Welcome to Benbow Bets. This is Benbow. Today we're going to take a look at highlights from the Jazz Heat game last night. Okay, this is the first Heat possession. Right away, first thing to notice is Jimmy's handling the ball. Kendrick Nunn is here, ostensibly the starting point guard. But in Miami's system, especially at the end of games, Jimmy handles the ball. Same when he was in Philadelphia. Jimmy handled the ball at the end of the games, especially in the playoffs instead of Ben Simmons. Another cool thing about Miami is Bam handles the ball about a third of the time, especially if he gets the rebound. He just pushes in transition. But this first play, here we have Duncan Robinson, Kelly Olynyk, and let's look at all the gravity that Duncan Robinson draws because of his world-class, elite three-point shooting. Okay, so there's a little screen from Olynyk. There's Duncan. Both these defenders have their eye on Duncan. There's another screen. That's a great play by Olynyk. In coaching, we say the defense can't guard the same thing twice. So here, Olynyk set a screen for Robinson. Robinson caught the ball. Now Olynyk turns around and sets another screen for Robinson. Defense can't guard the same thing twice. Bam, look at this. Duncan Robinson is not a superstar, but you have to guard him like a superstar. They're double teaming him at the three-point line. So I think this is the last year of his contract. Robinson is going to get paid because, while he's not going to attack the basket, he's not going to beat anybody off the dribble, he's not a defensive stud. The gravity of his shooting is so valuable for team offense. And Duncan knows his limitations. He doesn't do anything to hurt you. And like I said, he's not a superstar, but they're guarding him like he is a superstar, because otherwise it's 3 points. Look at that, double team. So this is what I really like about Miami, is they just probe, they get a small advantage, and then they exploit that small advantage until it's a big advantage. Okay, so it started with Jimmy bringing the ball up, a little screen from Olynyk, Duncan catching, another screen from Olynyk. Now Utah's kind of in scramble mode. A little bit of a reset here. Another screen from Olynyk. So Olynyk's just doing all the little stuff. That's the other thing I like about Miami. The team integration is outstanding. Players seem to know their roles, know what the expectations are. Everybody seems to be working together and getting along well. That's big. Okay, let's see what happens here. So now Jimmy takes the screen, draws a double team, kicks it back out to Olynyk. Looks like Donovan had dropped down to cover for Rudy, dropping down under the basket. Kendrick catches it. So you see the shot clock's at 5 seconds. But the ball came up, Jimmy came up the center of the court with the ball, passed to the left wing, there was some action here, kick back out, now pass to the right wing. It's just outstanding offense, just swinging the ball. At this point, 4 of the 5 Heat players have touched the ball. Okay, there's the double team. Now look at our guy Olynyk again making the right play. His defender's head is turned. This defender here is worried about Bam. Nice finish over Gobert. Now let's look at the very next possession, the second possession of the game. Same thing. I just want you to pay attention to how deliberate and how democratic the Miami Heat offense is. So now Kendrick Nunn gets the rebound, pushes it. So that's such an advantage to have 3 players, Nunn, Butler, and Adebayo. Any of those 3 gets the rebound. They're handling the ball, they're pushing on the fast break. Okay, so Nunn comes down, takes a look at the court. Bam here has an advantage with Bogdanovich guarding him. So Bam is pointing, pass the ball to Olynyk so I can exploit this advantage. Again, everybody's on the same page. Catches it, and he takes a look. Bam is an outstanding passer from the 5 position. And Duncan Robinson is going to make a nice cut here. See again, this player, I think it's Donovan Mitchell guarding Robinson. He's guarding him for the 3-point line. Guarding him, face guarding him, to prevent him from catching the ball at the three-point line. But that opens up a cut right here. Cut to the basket. See, Nunn came down to set a pick, ostensibly for Robinson to pop to the three-point line. Because he's so dangerous, Mitchell was overplaying Duncan to pop out. Duncan reads it, cuts right to the basket, knows he's got an excellent passer in Adebayo. Adebayo sees the pass, makes the pass. Okay, so now Robinson knows he's got Gobert there under the basket. So he makes the cut, dribbles out, and again, you have to guard him like he's a superstar. This. 3 guys all looking at Duncan Robinson. Probably making, I don't know, less than $3 million a year. This year. Next year he's going to get paid. Okay, so 3 guys looking, 2 guys giving him so much attention, guarding him like a superstar. Because if he's open, it's almost automatic. So now he's got Bogdanovich trailing. Now Utah's in scramble mode. Butler's wide open. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Let's see, Nunn touched it. Adebayo touched it. Robinson touched it. Now Butler touched it. So deliberate and democratic. Layup. 6 seconds on the shot clock. And that's the beauty of the Heat on offense. And they do the same thing on defense as well. They just play as a team. Everybody knows what they're supposed to be doing, and it's all integrated well. Okay, now let's look at the third offensive possession for the Heat. There's Bam bringing the ball up, like we talked about. Jimmy's coming off double picks here. Olynyk and Nunn setting picks for Jimmy. Duncan's cutting across. So there's Duncan setting the pick for Olynyk. Nice pick. Look at that pass by Jimmy, right by Gobert. Jimmy passed the ball before Olynyk's even at the spot. Great pass. And now Olynyk catches it into a double team. Hits Bam at the top of the key. Bam loves to be at the top of the key because he can shoot, dribble, or pass. Attacks. Now right here, shot clock's at 7. Nunn should take this shot. This is an open 3. Instead he shot fakes. Now he's working against the clock. He was hoping to get Conley in the air. So this, that's a young player needing to understand the shot clock. You need to understand time on the shot clock, what's a good shot, what's not a good shot as the shot clock is running down. Okay, so he takes a tough shot here, misses. Look at Bam hustle. Gets the tip, Nunn gets the rebound, scores with the left. Again, another beautiful play. Let's see, Bam brought the ball up, pass to Jimmy, pass to Olynyk, pass to Bam. Duncan set the pick for Olynyk down low. Olynyk pass to Bam. Bam passes to Nunn. Nunn should have taken that shot, takes a difficult shot. Bam gets the tip, Nunn gets the rebound. So again, all 5 players working together. It's just beautiful to see. Okay, let's skip ahead to the 4th quarter. 2.5 left. Jazz are down by 2, shooting 1 free throw. That's kind of cool. They have culture written on the top of the backboard. Okay, so now it's a 1-point game, 2.5 left. There's Quinn Snyder. Quinn Snyder has one of the greatest heads of hair ever. Let's see what's going to happen. I haven't watched this yet, so let's see what happens. We got Dragic in. So the crunch time lineup is Dragic and Iguodala, Bam, Jimmy, and probably Duncan over there in the corner. Sorry, it's a little bit pixelated here. All right, so they ran a little screen and roll. Gobert is way off because he knows Adebayo's not a three-point threat. If Adebayo gets a three-point shot, it's over. That's a tough shot. Yeah, Duncan's in the corner. That's a tough shot. Gobert's doing the right thing, eyeing Bam to box him out. Ooh, but he gets fouled. Jimmy excels at that. Jimmy excels at drawing the foul. Let's see the replay. Ooh, that's either a no call or offensive. Yeah, that's definitely a no call, if not offensive on Jimmy. Let's skip ahead. Jimmy with the ball. They're going to head hunt for the mismatch. Jimmy and Conley. Jimmy attacks. Ooh, that shot's right in his wheelhouse too. Jimmy's just a finisher. Just a closer. See? Good communication. Just love the way the Heat are playing. Okay, that's it for the breakdown. If you haven't yet, please subscribe to my daily newsletter, benbow.substack.com. That's benbow.substack.com. Ooh, that could have been offensive too. Jimmy's right on the line. But he's a superstar, so he's going to get that no call.